Official retirement in 2019. Algorand is a difficult venture that seeks to address how digital currencies have been traditionally designed. It aims to expand use cases by accelerating exchange speed and decreasing fees. The exchange period and refurbishment security in a decentralized manner. Algorand is exceptional in that it distributes the Algo digital currency it introduces to the economy with each new block to everyone who holds a specific amount of the cash in their wallet, allowing users to create smart contracts and tokens for new and existing resources. In Algorand's agreement calculation known as unadulterated evidence of stake, the organization's security is tied to the greater part's trustworthiness, which is a solution to the blockchain trilemma, which consists of three fundamental issues faced by blockchains today: security, adaptability, and decentralization. This essentially indicates that there is no authorization system, such as in the appointed proof of stake or fluid verification of remain, as opposed to rejecting agitators' algorithm selections to make cheating obvious. Attempts by a minority of the money are completely implausible and deceitful by the majority of the money, given that 2/3 or more of the money tells the truth and the convention is good to run. Silvio Macaulay, an alumnus of mathematics at the Les Sapienza College of Rome and holder of a PhD in software engineering from the University of California, Berkeley, is a PC researcher at the MIT Software Engineering and Artificial Intelligence Lab, focusing his research on cryptography and data security. Silvio Macaulay has numerous honors and acknowledgments to his credit, most notably the Turing Award, and view of significant developments worked around his examination in cryptography, zero information secure conventions, and component plan. He is one of the individuals who laid the foundations for contemporary cryptography. The blockchain trilemma demonstrates that it is exceptionally difficult for a venture to have all three elements at a high level. 2 is conceivable. A decentralized and flexible blockchain will have little security, and a decentralized and extremely flexible blockchain will not be sufficiently decentralized. Flexibility is a significant issue on most digital currency blockchains. Most digital currency projects find it challenging to handle large volumes of transactions while guaranteeing network decentralization and security. This is the most well-known example of the blockchain trilemma in action. This truly implies that rather than requiring 100% agreement from each approving gathering, Algorand runs with a 66% greater part agreement. To pursue the Algorand framework, you should possess more than 33% of the complete stockpile of algorithm. In addition to the fact that it is an expensive holding and huge stake of the stockpile, it additionally implies that you have a lot to lose if the venture turns out badly. Participation as a block proposer in the algorithm stage is very straightforward. Anyone can begin by changing their location from disconnected to online on the Algo Explorer. Thankfully, this option does not depend on the amount of Algo tokens marked. All you need is to stake its Algo token and have the hubs online. The Algorand platform supports two types of hubs: transfer and investment. The transfer hubs develop correspondence between support hubs, but do not participate in voting or navigation. Additionally, they are equipment series as opposed to member centers. The current CoinMarketCap ranking for Algorand is number 36, with a market cap of $4,144,067,000. It has a flowing supply of 2,747,379,099 LGO coins and a maximum supply of 10 billion Algo coins. The Algorand establishment, the non-benefit association in charge of advancing the convention, asserts that just 10 billion units of its Algo digital currency will ever be made. This official stockpile tally is put away on a block traveler kept up by Algorand. A timetable of disseminations which the establishment expects to be finished inside no less than 5 years of the convention send-off can be found under current, generally speaking, token distribution. 3.0 billion evaluated algorithms will be integrated into the curriculum over the first 5 years. 1.75 billion assessed assistance benefit. Despite the fact that this is yet another crypto venture, it is still worth observing as it develops and creates in the business world. Algorithm cost forecast 2025 based on the information and contention spread over a cost of a LGO token in 2025 could be in the $10 to $20 range. This is a long-term sensible gauge. 17.67 Predicted algorithm cost in 2030. There are 2 or 3 principles of human progress that prevent us from imagining that an algorithm will be what its owners expect and rely on it to be. These are the first mover advantage in union and the syndication that results from it. A first mover benefit can be just characterized as a company's capacity to be in an ideal situation than its rivals because of being first to showcase in another item class. Imposing business model is what is happening in which a solitary organization were gathering claims all or practically all of the market for a given kind of item or administration. Both of the peculiarities we notice above support Ethereum, and we don't believe that will change in the mid and long haul future. We are as yet not certain on the off chance that algorithm and comparative tasks really do have a drawn-out future and the LGO token could be worth 0 of every 2030, as the venture probably won't exist by then. Odds are thin in our eyes for that to occur, as Algorand carries novel innovation arrangements alongside a clamoring local area which assures its place among the crypto survivors in the years to come. Is Algorand worth putting resources into? Algorand is a superb speculation for the present moment when the market is in the bull run. Normally these kinds of fresher tasks do exceptional well and the by and large crypto market is in the green and they beat other better known projects by a great deal. Nonetheless, make a point to leave them in time, as they will more often than not to get a beating during going and bear market cycles. For what reason will Algorithm succeed? Since it proposes an important help, it had previously established a reputation in its field and had no security breaches or other types of compromises. The token itself provides utility and appears to be legitimate, which is not true of many other comparable projects. Why will Algorithm fail? Algorand could fail due to the fierce competition. Dynamic mechanical field and rocket speed advancements are a further common explanation for this project. Fizzles is group issues. Either the group parts are inside and out leaves the task. Will Algorand reach $10 that is inside the genuine of plausibility? Even in the momentary period it could reach $10 soon. Could Algorand at any point reach 100? Algorithm will very likely not reach 100 soon, except if we see a face-dissolving bull run that will see Bitcoin at 100k. And ETH at 20k. Most decentralized frameworks are helpless to arrange assaults, but for focuses on the correspondence joins between clients, he could segment the organization into disengaged pieces, so just individuals from one piece can speak with one another and not with different pieces. The enemy likewise has all-out command over the items and the messages and their timing. This makes going against exchanges be acknowledged by various clients, permitting the photo twofold spend their cash. On the other hand, during an organization segment in Algorand, it is difficult to persuade two genuine clients to acknowledge two distinct blocks for a similar round, regardless of when the parcel endures. When a block shows up, it is perpetually essential for the chain, and clients can have confidence that the resources they get are protected. How are prizes distributed on Algorand? Algorand presently sends an additional liberal prizes plan to help each symbolic holder, regardless of whether their tokens are marked